The Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson match, which has been widely discussed and debated around the world, took place a week ago, and the conversation around it continues. As you may know, the money they earned is far from ordinary. These two earned millions of dollars for a 16-minute boxing match. Just from the match itself, Jake Paul earned $40 million, while Mike Tyson earned $20 million. However, including sponsorships, it is estimated that Tyson's earnings were around $110 million. As for how much Jake Paul earned, it is still unclear, but when you look at the money involved, the amounts are truly staggering. As a result, people realize that boxing is a way to make money, and since then, everyone has been challenging each other.
Right after Tyson lost, Jake Paul's brother Logan Paul challenged him. Logan Paul responded with the following:
I'll kill you, Mike. No, please, no.
If Mike Tyson was in his prime, he would have beaten both Paul brothers, and not only that, he would have used them like toothpicks. After the match, there were more developments. Andrew Tate, who many of you know,
Well, what color's your brigade?
challenged Jake Paul and said he would teach him a lesson. Naturally, everyone who saw the money being made started challenging each other. The famous YouTuber iShowSpeed also challenged Jake Paul, claiming that if he worked hard for 6 months, he could easily defeat Jake. This match, which is likely to take place in 2025, is not confirmed yet, but the chances are high. We might see an iShowSpeed versus Jake Paul. To be honest, one of the reasons I don't like Jake Paul is due to some of the things he said about Mike Tyson, even though I understand it was likely done for show. It still felt disrespectful to speak that way about one of the best boxers of all time. After the match, Jake Paul did bow down, and you might argue that he did this because he was afraid of backlash, which makes sense. However, the sad truth is that boxing has become a money-making tool, rather than just a sport. In the past, we could watch legends like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, but today, we are limited to scripted matches. By the way, if the match between iShowSpeed and Jake Paul happens, I still don't think iShowSpeed can win. But if he does, I will admit I was wrong. Honestly, I don't see how iShowSpeed, who has no boxing experience, could beat Jake Paul. After the fight, both Mike Tyson and Jake Paul were banned from boxing for 24 days. This news was widely reported as if they were banned from fighting entirely, but that's not true. According to the rules, boxers must rest for 3 days for each round in a match, and since the fight had 8 rounds, they must rest for 24 days. There's no ban, just a mandatory rest period. Additionally, after the fight, Netflix was sued, but the outcome of the lawsuit is still unknown. The lawsuit was filed because Netflix did not work properly that day, and some people who subscribed to Netflix just to watch the fight ended up with a terrible experience as the service was lagging. Some even resorted to piracy, which worked better than Netflix that day. However, I don't think much will come from the lawsuit. It's possible the legal outcome could be different elsewhere, but personally, I don't think we'll see any significant change. In conclusion, boxing has become a means of making money rather than a sport. Many people are jumping on the bandwagon, challenging each other for the big bucks. In the future, I believe we'll see more scripted boxing matches, and these people will continue to entertain us while filling their pockets. It's now the easiest way to make money. So I'll throw down the challenge myself. Hey, let's have a boxing match. Maybe we'll become millionaires, huh? Who knows, maybe we'll meet in the next video. Take care and goodbye.